This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Plesac
is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the shortstop, DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Bouncer to the left side.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Naquin,
a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fouled off.
The 0-2 delivery.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting up, the catcher, number 9, Danny Leon.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pitch is popped up. Urshela is there. And that ends the inning. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. That average pushing up near 350 now. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second and narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Batting 9.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 29.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
23.
plate, Frenlo Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Reyes brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
Here's the second. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and for the second time. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. So now Carlos Santana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to first. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. We're through 4. It's now 5-3 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. DeShields breaks from the bag. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways. Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time,
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jay Happ will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And a ball 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
On the ground to third. Ramirez is there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game. With that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Leon, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The next 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. This one remains close. It's 6. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Clement. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sandy Leon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chet Green is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chet Green.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Cesar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Simber.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Fastball just off the inside corner. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit weakly on the ground is short. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set and the pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 0-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Franmil Reyes 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Digging in, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 is lined into right center. Base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings. Oh boy, that got him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Line hard. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. We played 8 full. The Indians on top, 6-5. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The bat, number 4.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Another 0-2 home. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Ernie Clement will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. 0-1 the count. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 33.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Not an easy.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. The Shields is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Santana is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The designated hitter.
The Yankees down to their final out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out to right field.